Mom, is the money I sent back enough to buy medicine for Dad? If it is not enough, I will work a few more shifts. You must remember to buy medicine for Dad. And please do not let his medicine run out.
These words were something I heard by accident. That day, I was passing behind the construction site and happened to see Lisa making a phone call. Her voice was very low, but I could tell that her father was in the hospital and her family urgently needed a sum of money. My name is Henry. I am 55 years old, and this construction project was personally contracted by me. Lisa was a female worker on my construction site. Every day, she wore worn-out shoes, carried cement in the dust, and dragged steel bars. Her clothes were always covered with cement dust, but she was never late and never complained. On payday, I said to my wife,
I am going to put an extra $660 into Lisa's pay envelope. If she brings the money back, I will pay off her father's medical bills for her, and I will also let her take charge of this construction site.
When my wife heard this, she immediately sneered.
Are you crazy? She is so short of money. How could she possibly return this money? Look at those broken shoes of hers. Look at those clothes she is wearing. In front of money, how can poor people still have any bottom line?
I looked at my wife and only said one sentence.
Being poor does not mean the heart is dirty too.
Later, I called Lisa into the office and handed the pay envelope to her.
Today is payday. This is your salary.
The moment she took it, light suddenly appeared in her eyes, as if she had finally grabbed hold of a life-saving rope. She said in a low voice,
This is great. My family is short of money right now. This money has come just in time.
I asked her.
Aren't you going to count it?
She shook her head.
No need. I trust you.
After saying that, she tightly held the envelope and left. As soon as the door closed, my wife said,
That $660 is gone.
I said calmly,
Do not rush. The real test has only just begun. A person's conscience can often be seen most clearly during the hardest times.
That night, it rained heavily. Suddenly, there was a knock on the office door. I opened the door and saw Lisa standing at the entrance, soaked all over, her pant legs covered with mud, and that pay envelope held tightly in her arms. She said breathlessly,
Mr. Henry, I am sorry. Only after I got home did I discover that you had given me $660 too much.
My wife was stunned. Lisa placed the envelope on the table, and her voice trembled a little.
My father really needs money right now, and I truly wanted to keep this money. But I thought about it all the way here, and I still felt that I could not take it. Because this is not my money. I can be poor, I can be tired, I can wear broken shoes, and I can be looked down upon by others. But I cannot let myself become a dishonest person.
The office was silent for a long time. I pushed the envelope back in front of her. Lisa quickly said,
No, Mr. Henry, this really is not my money.
I said,
Now it is, but it is not a salary paid by mistake, and it is not charity. It is a reward earned by your honesty. Starting tomorrow, you no longer need to carry cement. You will be responsible for arranging the materials and workers on this construction site. This position does not necessarily have to be given to the person with the highest education, but it must be given to the person most worthy of trust.
Lisa's tears fell at once. I continued,
Also, I will cover all of your father's medical bills. Not because I pity you, but because this world should not force an honest person into a dead end because of poverty.
A few months later, Lisa managed the construction site in perfect order. Material waste was reduced, and the progress was also ahead of schedule. Her father successfully completed his treatment, and his health improved day by day. Later, my wife said to me,
I used to think that poverty would make people lose their bottom line.
I said,
Poverty only makes life difficult. but it does not decide for a person what kind of person he or she will become.
Money can test people, but it cannot define people. Some people dress decently, but their hearts are filled with greed. Some people are covered in dust, yet they guard the cleanest conscience. Being poor is not frightening. What is frightening is that others decide you have no dignity just because you are poor. A truly clean person is not necessarily wearing clean clothes. A truly rich person does not necessarily have a lot of money. Lisa used one pay envelope to prove that some people may seem to have nothing, yet they possess the most precious thing in this world, a clear conscience. All my stories come from this set of books. The stories are simple and rich in educational value, making them very suitable for English beginners. They will surely make you more interested in learning English.